Hey, hello, hello, hello. Hey, guys and gals. Hey, guys and gals. What is good? What is good? How you doing today? How are you doing today? Turn it up. Let's go. Thank you, you guys. Who are you? Where'd you come from? Let's go. Thank you for hitting that play button. Turn that up. You know I love that. Let's go! Oh, yeah. Awesome sauceum. Appreciate you being here. Guys, gals, whoever you are, wherever you are, you're awesome sauceum. Turn it up. Okay, I need to finish up here with just socials and stuff, guys. So, please have some patience if you're watching live. If you are watching when it's not live, well, the great thing about YouTube, you can skip forward every 5 seconds. It's up to you. You choose, you decide. I'm good either way. Now I need to really do more with socials. I know, guys. Just a regular guy doing regular learning things. Not really the social media drama type person, but I do like some good humor, and I do watch 5-minute videos, even though I make fun of it. But they're more kind of jokes and I don't know, whatever the latest stuff is going on. For laughs, I enjoy that kind of content. But for the most part, I prefer it to be, educational of some sort or informational. Not garbage. Not a fan of garbage stuff. So yeah. There we go. Let's keep going. My chatbot is working. This is great. Got some social stuff there for you guys. Most of it's on the main channel anyways, or on the main page. You'll find it. I've got it there somewhere. Feel free to join. It's up to you guys. I'm not gonna pressure you. But either way, I 100% appreciate your support and commitment and views and all those things. Thingamazizz. I should add a little bit of humor. I should do a humor video, be all wacky and wild. It's probably time for one of those, huh guys? Probably time. Just being a little bit more serious, kind of mixing it up. I don't know. Yeah, just seeing how it goes, how things goes. Because it doesn't snows in Mexico's, you knows? I wonder if you can touch your toes. Can you still touch your toes? Are you over 50 and can you still touch your toes? I know I can. Let's go! All right, let's go, guys. Quick shouty outies. We'll get that done. I always do this every stream, guys, whether you like it or not. I'm showing the support and the love to you subscribers. Those of you that, even the recent ones, all you peoples, you wonderful, beautiful, intelligent peoples. Thank you for the support on the channel. I'm Johnny with WhiskeyTango Sharp. It's great to have you here. Doing my best, trying my best. Just a regular guy over here, just a regular guy. Likes to code, loves to learn, loves technology, loves PCs. Tech Dave. Thank you, Tech Dave. My guy showing up. Any questions or concerns, guys? If you have anything, drop it in chat. Dave will, you know, he's a good guy. He'll help you out. I think he's okay with that. He'll let me know if he's not. But Tech Dave, we need to talk soon. I know we do. I'm kind of in my own little world, sir. I hope you understand. But yeah, we should talk on Discord soon. Definitely. You got some ideas, it sounds like. I would love to hear. Okay, yeah, finish up with the shouty outies. Let's go. Showing the love, the support. You guys, viewers as well. You know I love the views. I'm not sure or certain if you are subscribed or not, but regardless, I still love the views. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. And soon we're gonna continue and create some more content. So let's go. This is for you guys and gals. Turning it up. Soon. Real soon. Just about. I just gotta gather them, guys. I'm just gathering. There they are. Yeah, let's go. That's for you, brothers, sisters here in YouTube land. Appreciate you. Again, supporting the Whiskey Tango Sharp channel. Turn it up. Let's go. Okay, it's time, guys. It is time. I started thinking about this. I'm going to, let me see. I don't really want to save it, but I'm going to oh, there we go. I need to go to my custom default layouts. Apologize, guys. I'm like, my goodness, my poor viewers. They can barely even see that. I keep forgetting I got a custom layout saved. This is mine, essentially, my custom layout. My bad, guys, for not, I should have had it, but here we are. Live stream number 9 on this video. We're creating, guys, some of you that are kind of just dropping in, blah, 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 blah. We are creating a 3D world environment here. It's taking time, guys. It's taking time. I'm trying to bring out my artistic, creative side, okay? For a number of years, I've been Mr. Tech guy, and I haven't brought out my, creative side, okay? So I'm working on it. I think for a guy, just a regular guy, I think I'm doing okay. Doing not too bad. We're gonna have a little bit of a look around here. Okay, let's fly around a little bit. There is going to be some more painting. Yes, Dave, there is. I know. It's not the most exciting part. I know, I get it. It can be a little bit boring to watch. It can. I get it. If you're doing it yourself, if you're actually creating, maybe doing it alongside while you're watching the video, that's for you guys that are watching. That might help keep you awake. I try to, keep talking, keep it interesting, but, what do you do, right? It's not drama, so no drama over here, guys. Just jokes and wackiness every once in a while. We're going to continue painting, yeah. It's just part of the creating process, guys, okay? First, you have to create the shape of your terrain. You have to sculpt it. You have to apply your layers, decide what you're going to use for layers, and then there's still painting on top of it, right? Just imagine that you're building and creating. Let's say you're into train sets or something. You're going to build a mass, or maybe you could be even into Lego sets. I don't know. Either way, it's still, both of those are still awesome. I haven't, done anything. I've built Lego sets and such, but I haven't built any massive train set type stuff. I've built models when I was younger, little muscle car models and such. I've done that, painting those things. So, I mean, I guess I have been creative when in the past when I was a teenager and younger. Those are the things I enjoyed doing. Building models, that was fun. But I've never done a train set or anything. And I think I could do the carpentry work, the base, to build the base of it and such. But I haven't really done any, I don't know, paper mache or whatever they would use to, create the mountains or whatever, the structure, right? Something I've never done myself, but I think, somebody with that kind of experience, I could help paint. But we're in Unity. It's I find this a lot easier. I'm not saying it's easy. It's still, it's still work. It's still kind of hard work. But for me, digital art, pixel art, I mean, creating characters in that, I think I do okay doing that. Not so bad. I mean, this is all part of gaming and game development, guys. These things you're going to have to learn. You can't just twinkle your nose expecting, the magic to happen. That's not how it works. Okay, so, there's a lot involved, more than just coding, right? Of course, naturally, companies, if you own a large company, or if Company X, we're just going to talk about Company X, they have groups of people doing this stuff. They could bang out a game and, I don't know, probably take them 6 months or something to bang out a game. But if you're just a solo dolo dev or a developer, I would say give yourself 2 years minimum. I don't know. I haven't done a fully developed game yet, so. But I know it's not going to be 6 months, just based on what I'm doing. For myself, I would probably spend more time with the sculpting of the terrain and that. But I'm not saying it's bad what I've done. I feel like it's a little bit rushed. That's okay, but just trying to speed through the process and give you guys and gals an idea of things that you could do. You do you, create and sculpt whatever your vision is, right? You don't have to copy what I'm doing, but it's okay if you do. I'm going to be okay with it. By all means, it's technically open source. But yeah, we're gonna continue with we've done the sculpting, we've done a little bit more yesterday here, and whoops, my bad, kind of decided to zip back over here. That's what my brain was telling me to do. So we did a little bit more sculpting over here, but I decided I'm gonna keep this area flat. That's going to be kind of the homestead or town or whatever's going to happen over there. I could have turned this. I actually have roadways. I could actually add a roadway in this too if I wanted. I think Dave knows where I would get that roadway from. We'll just say unity.learn or learn.unity. Oh, I love Unity. Man, I do. I truly do. I wish I was doing this years ago. I'm excited. I love creating. I like this. This is fun. Creating and sculpting and painting and molding and just building something in general. I just love it. I truly enjoy it. As a matter of fact, I might just focus on creating terrains for the longest time. And eventually it's going to get better. So I'm just panning and talking and looking around just for those that are kind of joining and showing up. Now, if you guys are interested in doing this sort of thing, I recommend you start from video 1, okay? I'm kind of keeping this together as a single series. It's in its own folder, if you will, on YouTube. And yeah, I do a lot of talking, a lot of setup. I'll talk a little bit about the technical stuff, render pipelines or whatever. If you could get through all that pain, I mean, just open your mind, guys, right? Make sure you're refreshed and had a lot of sleep and you got your coffee beside you. And I don't recommend soggy sandwiches, but you know, sometimes I end up eating soggy sandwiches, and I'm not a fan of soggy bread. If you know me, not a fan. Lately I've been lately I've been toasting toasting my bread before I eat my bologna and marmalade sandwiches. Let's go! Okay, where was I? Yeah, I don't know. Just talking, making it interesting, and yeah, make sure you're all refreshed. Because I do a little bit of talking in that too, right? But I'm also, as the videos progress on, I start creating more and actually doing the work. So, all right, guys, trying to help with based on my experience, and yeah, help you guys out. So where are we gonna go today? How far are we done? Let's get going on this. So I think I'm kind of satisfied with this. I was thinking of maybe changing the sun and that. I don't know. Dave made a really good point when I was. So here's a really good point. My friend Tech Dave mentioned. Okay, so if you guys have been watching, I used the black dirt or black sand. I meant, and kind of tried. Well, essentially creating a shadow effect, right? And the shadows are opposite the sun, right? Which is natural. So if you're going to create an environment, I guess the smart thing to do, I was thinking of doing like importing another skybox or maybe creating my own skybox. I don't know. I haven't really, we're just kind of winging it and doing it, creating this world. There's really no plan. It's just, this is showing, hey, you know, basically how to create a world, what you can do. All the little things that you could do. It's just going to be more. It's going to be more than just creating. We're going to have a character. We're going to add in, you know, building structures. We're going to add in foliage, brushes, plants, trees. We're going to be doing that, guys. We're going to work on some lighting. We're going to work on a skybox. We're going to be creating volumes. So if you guys kind of want to learn a lot of different things just in one project, you've come to the right place. Okay, just letting you know. All right, this is more than just a 5-minute tutorial. I know I make fun of it and stuff. Me personally, I can't see you learning anything from a 5-minute video. Obviously, you know, there's going to be those people out there that I find are lazy and don't want to learn. They just want to see how it's done. They don't want to know why. They don't want to understand, right? I don't know. It's kind of like walking into an empty room inside their heads. Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing? Doing.
I'm a software engineer. Well, if you don't know where to start, I'm Jacob.
I gotta cut through a video here, or a commercial, guys. I have no information. I'm empty in here. It's hollow, echo. Okay, I need to stop. It's still funny though. I don't know. I'm a technologist type individual. So I'm also blue collar as well. So educated blue collar guy. That isn't afraid to work with his hands either. Okay, either. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I think it's looking, it's looking good. It's looking good, guys. I think we're just kind of, doing different things. If you have an artistic nature, if you have any tips or ideas, feel free. Especially, guys, if that's your expertise, share your experiences, right? Hopefully people have an open mind, like people that think that they know everything and they're all know-it-alls or whatever. They kind of make me cringe because you can always learn something new. It doesn't matter how old you are, guys. It truly doesn't. You can always learn something from somebody else. And somebody could be younger than you. I was watching one of Unity's streams today. And like the guy's younger than me, but he had a bunch of 2D platformer script and that. And I was learning things from him. Like he was really good at it. Like the code he had, it was impressive code. It's not regular code that you're gonna see on YouTube videos, right? A lot of times I find a lot of these channels I've tested and tried their code and everything, and it's half butt code. I'm just trying to keep it positive here. I'm just gonna say it's not that great. Okay, I've had to fix other people's code. So, but anyways, not saying mine's best or better, but yeah, all right. That's enough chatting, I think, right? Anyways, the point is, some people might have, certain lines of code that really work. There might be a portion of their script that's like, "Whoa, hey, I didn't know you could do that. That looks awesome. I'm gonna steal that," because their portion of code actually might be really good, and they're younger than me, right? So I have an open mind. I'm like, yeah, man, I just learned from this guy. And I'm older than him, right? So it doesn't matter how old you are, you can always learn something new. You don't know everything. I'm trying to be nice here. Just because you know how to spell car, just because you know how to open a car door and sit in a car, doesn't mean you know everything about cars. Okay, I'm just saying. Just because you know about it doesn't mean you know everything about it. I don't know why people think this way. It's crazy. Okay. Time to get to work. Okay, so we're going to get on this. We're going to get on this. And we're going to... Is that the one? Ooh, no, that's the neighbor. Okay, let's go right here. We want this one. This one. This one. There we go. Okay. There we go. Johnny on a tangent again. You guys were waiting for that, weren't you? Just waiting for it. Okay, we decided we were going to do grass here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And this kind of bothered me here. I don't know how to fix this. This is like a different texture. I'm like, what's up? What is going on here? What can I do there? Back to painting. We're done with raising and lowering. We have grass soil. Is that grass soil? Can I actually... let's see. Is that the one? Let's pick sand. I need to figure this out. Yeah, it is too. It is. Okay, so that's obviously not what I want. Bit of a derp moment there. Let's see, what can we do? How do we fix this? What? Yeah, of course I can't do that. It's a little too late. Again, this is the point, guys, that I've been talking about, right? I've saved it, I've closed it. it's kind of a little bit too late. Anything that's saved in memory in regards to, you know, your work where you could undo, redo, well, as soon as you close it, that's it, it's gone. Right? So I'm just trying to figure out how, so what's happening is I can't just select one of these layers, right? I guess I could delete it, remove it. Then I could paint in there. That would be another way. That's a solution. Or pick another terrain, but I don't want that, right? Nothing else is flowing there with it. And then of course I had soil rocks. I mean, I could leave that, I guess. I could do that, I guess. Let's go to this one. Now I have to change. Let's see, let's have a look here. Okay, 2 and 6. Okay, that's not right. I need to go to my little file system here. Notepad. I take notes on like the settings and stuff, guys. And then anytime I'm doing design or creating, I have my design notes. They're essentially, that's what they are. Okay. And then try to keep try to keep organized with your filing system. Use proper naming conventions so you can kind of remember what's inside. I'm getting to the point I have 50 something notepad documents. It's just like, oh my goodness. Some of it's just classes scripts, some of it's notes, some of it's just questions and answers. Okay, do I have anything for soil rocks? I don't think I do. Grass soil is 212. We could try that. 2 and 12. See how that looks. And then same thing with the neighbor here. We're gonna go to the neighbor land. Where are you? Come on. It's supposed to be this one here. This one right here. Did I get it? Yeah. So I have to do the same thing. That is this one. And I changed it to what? Soil rocks. Is that the one? Yeah, I think so. Right, let's go to the neighbor. Yeah. Soil rocks. Soil rocks. Okay. It just kind of looks a little bit funky to me, but you know what? We're going to leave that. Because the other thing I was thinking of, actually just deleting the layer and then just painting grass through there. Like I could have did that as well. That might have worked. So if I remove layer, it should be gone, right? But I'm not going to do that. I think if I click undo, it might work. I don't know. So again, guys, when you're creating and such, just tips and advice. Kind of figure it out. Write it on piece of paper. Get an empty blank piece of paper or two. Get your ruler and your eraser and your sharpener and your pencil out. Take notes, maybe draw yourself a little sketch and a diagram, and then just draw out, like, just, it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Just sketch out your area. I think that's the smart thing to do, right? Versus just winging it. Like, we're just winging it here, right? There's really no direction. It's kind of just being created, right? But it'll make your creativity, I think it'll make your project a lot easier if you have something in your mind and you have kind of a direction. It'll just make things, I think it'll simplify. Now, even though I'm winging it and just kind of throwing this together, I kind of have an idea, but really just kind of putting it together too. So, and then when I was creating, I kind of changed up the plan, right? I changed things up. So, which is fine. I think it turned out better because what I was going to do was I was going to have all of this rock, and it would have all been rock through here. And then I would have capped it off with snow, right? So it would have just been 2 colors per se, or 2 layers. Now I have 3 layers. Right? So I think technically speaking, it looks a little bit better. Now with the snow, guys, don't go so heavy with the snow like I did. Again, I kind of threw in that tip. I feel like I started going a little bit lighter, less with the snow, and I feel it looks a little bit better. But once I changed the size and the tiles, the normal map and the size, it looks better, right? So visually it looks better. Then I've got kind of these little small mountainous areas coming out of the ground here as well. Okay. All right, we're gonna make it work. I think it's gonna work. Now I kind of have a pocket elevation here. It's really not what I want, but it is what it is. I've also got, okay, Sherry, hold up.
You're what?
Commercial, got to deal with this. Okay, back to music and make some noise, have some cafes. Alright, that was a bit of talking today, I know, guys. So let's get to, actually we've done something. So now the terrain here, I kind of went a little bit deep there, right? So, I mean, I guess it's okay, but I'm not super happy with it. It's just a certain stamp I was using to kind of create an indent at the base. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I prefer it looks like this, raised at the base. But that's a preference. I mean, you guys could choose what, again, your project, you do what you want in your project. You do your own creativity. You could, if somebody has ideas or any constructive criticism, like take it in. Don't get offended and such. Just look at it as constructive criticism. Now you can choose whether or not to use it or not, right? It's your choice, right? Just be strong and firm. It's your creation. You're allowed to do that. You're also allowed to have a voice and an opinion. Okay? All right? Just be cool about it and such. Politely decline or whatever you have to do. Take their advice. And you can use it, you can take it or leave it, right? Isn't that the greatest thing about living in North America? It truly is. Okay, now I was thinking of maybe doing the same thing over here. I don't know. Should I try to raise this a little bit? I don't know. I think we should just keep on painting here. Now, here's the other thing. It's like I was kind of doing patchy work. Like if you guys have been watching, it works great when you're just doing gravel or pebbles or whatever. Just patchy areas. I think I'm going to have to do maybe some larger areas here. I think it's just going to look a little bit better versus just patchy strips. Okay, so let's just try it out. Okay, so we're going to go to grass. And I don't know, let's try maybe a 22 brush. 22 strength. We could beef up the strength a little bit. And let's just see. Okay, so now we're going for just patchy areas, but I'm going to go a little bit heavier. And then I'm just going to kind of go right all the way. I think it's going to look a little bit better. So I'm just going to pick sections. We'll do sections here and there, and then we'll just see how it looks. Maybe we'll continue through here. Okay, I don't want to go too far because I do have the gravel base. Okay, so I do have to be careful of that. I don't know if I like that. We'll just leave it for now. I'm gonna swipe here a little bit. Whoops, did I go too high? You gotta be careful with my swipes. If you swipe too high and you're still clicking, you may end up painting an area you don't want to. Okay, let's just keep going. We're gonna see if we could just pick areas that kind of have their own unique kind of thing going on here. Let's see. Try that. Oh, come on, camera. Move to the right. I don't know if it's my keyboard. I think it's my keyboard. My D button doesn't seem to be working. Okay, let's make sure we're painting through here. And I want to make sure I merge the grass with the gravel. Okay, let's just keep going. How far are we here? I don't have Discord up. I know I'm bad for Discord, Dave. When I'm focused and working, I'm focused and working. I hope you understand. Right? I find, you know, like creating and building something like this, I could spend a good week just doing this, as you can tell, right? And I'm working, you know, like, if you want to do a good job, you're not going to want to rush through it. So again, that's all clock time, tick, tick, tick. Not enough time in the day. I'm doing my best to work a lot, as much as I can, while I still have my youth, I guess. And yeah, on top of it all, I got a kid to take care of. For some reason, he wants to eat. I don't know. So I have to also be a cook and a cleaner and a dishes washer and a shopper. All those things. Okay, so I do get out of the house. I do. Try to be quick though, because time is money. Tick, tick, tick. Enjoy your youth, kids. Enjoy your youth.
I'm excited to showcase.
Because by the time you get to the 30, you're young, and strong like a buck, like I was. Man, I was in my prime. Strong, strong, strong. I was strong. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, it's like, where did 30 go? Okay, let me focus here. Get rid of this commercial. Okay, just skitty scaddle with whatever you're trying to sell. Goodness gracious. Alright, I'm trying to follow the contours of the mountain, but I'm also trying to be non-uniform with this. know if that's looking good, if that's the right idea. Just trying to mix it up here, you know, guys. All right, let's create. Getting in the zone. Okay, whoops. Felt like I was a little wild on that one. Feel like just filling this one all in. Right there. A little bit, kind of some patches here and there. Just gonna fill all this here. All right. I feel that was a little much, maybe. And we'll just kind of fill this a little bit. Good enough. I'm just kind of patching it here and there, trying to connect everything as well a little bit. Okay. Show me the money. Alright, hopefully you guys have had your sleep because, you know, this is the creating part. Again, if you're doing it yourself, you're gonna stay wide awake. You could pause the video and just kind of see what's up. I'm just doing, you know, I'm obviously using a mouse, guys. I don't have a tablet, so, I mean, I have a lot of practice gaming with a mouse, so I think I know how to use a mouse. And so a lot of people are creating with tablets and that. Digital artwork, doing the same thing. Nothing wrong with that. Again, I'm still eating bologna and marmalade sandwiches over here, so I don't really have access to funds for a tablet. You'll understand when you're a parent. I know some of you are older, you already know. But for you young peoples, there's a saying, you're still wet behind the ears. Okay, a lot to learn. Just have an open mind, guys, right? You can learn from others. Again, take the mindset. Just because you know how to spell car, just because you know how to find the word car in a dictionary, just because you know how to open a door to a car and get in a car and sit in a car, doesn't mean you know everything about cars. That's just the nicest way I could say it. Okay? Again, even I can learn from younger people too, right? There may be some skill or talent that they've excelled at, and they, you know, have good information or feedback. You know? Of course, the older generation, they got a lot of skill and experience as well. Have an open mind. You can learn from them as well. Especially since they have a lot more experience and probably have had more ups and downs in life. Ups and downs in life. Going through one up and down, one up or one down in life is nothing. I've had to start life 3 times at least. Maybe even 4. Why no? Okay. Alright, let's, I don't know if I got carried away there. I was just kind of creating while I was doing it. We ended up making the tops green a little bit. I probably should do a little bit on this side. Just kind of make it fit. Let's go to the back side. We'll just paint the back side a little bit. Not sure how far I should go, but good enough. Okay. We'll do this a little bit. Enough. I didn't really need to do that part, guys, but it is what it is. I'm gonna match, I think. I'm just gonna say this is an area that, you know, actually has some grass growth. Alright, let's see what it looks like. I don't know. At least it kind of sets it off a little bit. I don't know if I went too much. I'm trying to have the less is more attitude, but I don't know how I do that. I'm gonna go a little bit here. Some just random patches. This side's a little bit harder to see. That's okay. Just throw in some random patches here and there. This side really can't tell. You can see the area is a little bit darker, but okay. Right, I still had to fix this up. Remember that? Because we had kind of just, it looked funky, right? So we'll just fix that up right here a little bit. I think that's it, hopefully. See, there's a little bit there. Okay. We'll just kind of try to make this blend a little bit. Fix the base here some. Let's just say some got in there. Nah, just leave it. Just want to fill the areas that are not gravel. Leave that alone. Okay. I think that's gonna have to do. All right. I mean, it's an idea for you guys. You could, you know, take it or leave it. Use it. You can use it. It's okay. Depends on the base layer you're gonna use, right? I was kind of going with, you know, that area being all mountainous. This kind of transitioning to hills. It was supposed to be more hilly, but that's okay. We can have structures like that. A little bit more of a dirt, not really a dirt, but mossy slash, well, it's kind of hard to see from a distance, that, so you have to really zoom in to see the texture. It's called Cliff Mossy, and then we just added some grass to it, and yeah, hopefully, you know, that doesn't look too bad. Let's have a look. I mean, it's not bad. It gives it a little bit of a difference, sets it off a little bit, right? Instead of just being one uniform color, right? Now, where's our character? Right, there's 2 capsules. Rename. That other guy's still hanging out over there, is he? F. Let's run it. Let's just see. You know, I'm in play mode right now, guys. Right? So if you're a character, this is kind of what you're going to see. Of course, character is going to follow the ground. So it's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I'm kind of glad I left that. That actually doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Quite a difference, you know, going from edit mode to character mode. Like, there's a huge difference here. It's like a little valley now. Again, I'm gonna have to get a character going, set up, and yeah, character will be climbing the hill, just kind of guessing. Everything's kind of out of render down there. Guess I could change all that. So her background's kind of doing weird stuff. It's okay. Still more to do, guys. Still more to do. All right, time to make some noise. Think about what we're doing next. We're going to change it up. Do something else. No, we're not exiting, guys. Don't worry, we're not leaving. Still here, right? You still here? Tech Dave, I understand. Okay, cool. Right on, Tech Dave. Awesome, awesome. Appreciate you being here, guy. My guy. This is what I want. What are we doing for time? Okay, we're at an hour. All right, good. Okay, maybe we should bring in some more stuff. We could do that. Whoops. Let's do that. Let's, I know we got a character in that. We're not using the character controller. I just brought the capsule in just for a human representation. That's it. There's no, oh, here we go. Create characters for Blender. Blender, I know you could, there's something to do with animations. You could use Blender to get, create a character for first person if you just want arms. The problem with that is people don't realize that there's this thing called shadows. Okay? If you only have arms for your first person character, where's the rest of the body? No legs, no body, no head. All you see is shadows for arms. Good idea. Yeah, look, even this, look, shadow. So yeah, this character has, it shouldn't have, whoops. It shouldn't have, I don't, what does it have? Capsule mesh, typical stuff, right? Capsule, well, it does have a collider, but that comes with it, right? Or did I attach that? Did I attach that? Yeah, I think I did, yeah. I promised you guys, excuse me, that I wouldn't do a capsule character. I was going to do a 3D humanoid, okay? That's the plan. Okay, let's go into... We're going to bring in some more stuffses. What do we have? We have... I'm just thinking, because we could start maybe adding some stuff to the landscape. Start just creating a little bit. I think for the most part, that's most of the painting, Dave, I think. We're just kind of taking a break from it. I mean, you can still easily go back to painting anytime. As long as you don't get too... I mean, it depends on how much you start adding to your environment and such. But I think for the most part, you guys get the idea. Hopefully, like, I can't think of any other things you could do. I mean, other things you can do, yeah. And I could probably do it. Yeah, we could still do some more painting. We could create, like, pathways. We could create gravel roadways. We could do that sort of thing. Right? So there is more you can do, as a matter of fact. A lot of that is kind of dependent on the buildings and what else not that you're going to bring in. So I have to maybe just try to remind myself not to get too carried away. And we'll try to create, like, I don't know, maybe a gravel roadway, gravel sand, a gravel path, that sort of thing versus a sand one. And then we could have like a path going, I don't know, wherever, kind of like a traveling adventure path. The sand area, I'm not even sure what you can put in there. I mean, I'm going to have to see if I can find some cactuses, some cacti. See if there's anything out there that's non-poly. And so yeah, I'll have to look for that. We're doing, guys, this is kind of a sort of a how to create your own 3D world using free assets. Right? So I will give you that information as well. You will have it. It'll typically be in the comment section. So yeah, like a pathway, we could kind of travel this way. We could travel obviously this way. We could split off. Maybe somewhere here, go two different directions. Have a path going this way, maybe around. Just kind of throw it together, random. This world really, I don't know. It's probably large enough for like a multiplayer type area, I guess. Not really sure. I mean, we could set it up where we could have some enemies to battle. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Right? Lots of ideas, lots of things that you could do. Those of you that are watching, I don't know, feel free to drop something in comments. That would be awesome. Maybe you have some ideas that could be better. All right. Now, whether this turns into a game or something, who knows? You never know. All right. So, that said, let's bring in some stuff. Which folder am I in here? Oh, wrong one entirely? No. Here we go. I want this one. Just change it up. We'll bring some stuff in. We'll work with the folder system, I guess. project folder, which is direct links to your file explorer, essentially. Okay, so prefabs, what do we have? What have we brought in so far? Oh, we've brought some things in. These are all the prefabs they are? Okay. So we have... Oh, no. Because I'm actually doing... I'm doing this in other projects too, guys. It's like, oh my god, you work on 2-3 different projects. It's like, okay, you kind of tend to forget if you brought stuff in. This is the sample assets from the asset store. That's what these are. Okay, now normally you'll just kind of use the terrain tools to do this. But I'm going to bring in some other ones. Let's see. I have started. Okay, we brought in this bush. This is a good one. So I'll just bring one in just so you guys can see. Okay? It's nice. It even has animation. Okay, so if I run this, I don't know if the camera is right beside it. Where are you? You're over there more. It's pretty awesome, huh, guys? That's because Unity's awesome. That's what it is. So that is Red Bush. Pretty sick, if you ask me. And what else do I have? Is that it? Is that all I brought in so far? Prefabs, foliage, red bush. We could work on lighting and stuff, but I'm not ready for lighting. Lighting can really change up the dynamics. Especially if you're still in creating mode, if you're still painting and such, guys, I recommend you do all of that before you even work on the sun and lighting. That's what I'm thinking. You can really change up the look. You really truly can. It doesn't, a little bit of bringing in volumes and doing those sort of things, yeah, you can really change the look quickly for the better, right? But it just makes it more difficult to kind of this is easier. It's visually, you can see it better, right, when you're creating. That's all I'm saying. All right. Oh, I need a folder. We're gonna create an empty called I don't know what let me just see what the name is of that other one. I have to go to a different project to see. Luckily they're all in the same folder. I just have to go up a bunch of, not layers, but levels. Levels is the word I want to say in regards to going up levels or down a level in File Explorer. Okay, what did I call that project? Is that this one? Maybe. Oh yeah, silly me. Silly me. Okay, I'd actually have to open up the project to see it. What did I call it again? Terrain. Small. I don't know. Terrain small for now. I'm just gonna call it that. I don't 100% recall. Whoops, Control Z. I want to reset this first. Where is that? Is that right there? Okay. I guess you could be there. And minus 165. I don't know. A little bit. Whoops. I like whole numbers and 127. Okay, good enough. I mean, it could be 124, but whatever. Okay, good enough. And we're going to drag and drop that in. Okay, now, okay, good. I am looking for my hierarchy. Terrain, we're going to have terrain, yes. I need to separate these again a little bit more. Rename, Control C. We're just going to do some, you know, kind of creating, editing, changing things up here, guys and gals, just a little bit. Create some separation, reset. Whoops, I didn't mean to make that as a child. Right, that should be a parent. Yes, it is. Okay, one. What? That's interesting. Reset. Two. And this should be three. Good enough. I don't know why I do that. I just do it. There's no reason for it. We're gonna have a wind. Yeah, we could do that. You guys want to see how you create your own wind? Let's do that. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna create an empty. Since we already kind of have a plant in, makes sense to have one. Terrain, that's terrain. Do I keep all the terrain together? I think I should. And we're gonna have one called terrain large as well. Terrain large. Okay, for the larger plants and such, that's what it is, guys. Okay. Minus 130, minus 166, and also 124. Good enough. I'm not sure where it is. Where are you? You're right there? Okay. That's good enough. Okay. And I'm going to need another one of these because we're going to be doing volumes. Reset that, and that'll be 4. Okay, and then of course we're gonna have terrain is underneath there still, huh? I have to put terrain down lower still. Okay, that's below. I guess I should go above. Okay, wind. 'Rocks. I'm just going to create some other ones, just some empty containers to hold 124 as well, and minus 156. Good enough. Okay. And one for water. We're going to be doing this soon, guys. Okay, minus 134, 124, negative 156, and good enough. As a matter of fact, that's the water one. Doesn't really matter. But I'm just going to move this way out here. Way out here. Way out here. And negative 132. Good enough. That's where it can stay. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna bring in some more. So guys, I am bringing in stuff from other projects from the asset store. Okay. Now I've kind of learned how to do this. I don't even know if there's videos out on how to do this. So there probably isn't, but if you're here watching, you're getting a gold. Okay, I've figured ways of bringing in stuff from other projects without having to download a whole asset thing inside your project and filling it full of a bunch of information that you're not even going to be utilizing. Again, all I have to say is bits and bytes. Bits and bytes. That's all you need to know. Okay, continuing. I only want to bring in what I want to use. I don't need all that extra information. Okay, so we're going to minimize this. We're going to go like this. What is up? That should be, hold up. Let me just see. Yeah, okay, everything's fine. All right. Good. That's fine. We'll leave that like that. So, more folders. We're going to have one called, I think we might be using it, Details. Foliage. We're going to have one called Rocks. We're going to have one called, maybe, we're going to put it, did I put Skybox in another spot? I'm not certain. It's possible. Scenes. That's fine. I don't think I did, but we're just going to go back here. Create one called Skybox. I know eventually we're going to be putting something in here, so. And then we have terrain, and then we have one called Trees. Treeses. Okay, we're going to add some stuff, guys. Okay? Alright, stay tuned. This is the tricks. These are the tricks, guys. Okay, so where do I begin? Here we go. Usual stuff. These are our main folders. We're all inside prefabs. Okay, we're going to go inside details. And these are the common folders you'll see. Materials. Models. It's very organized. I love it. Unity, they have an excellent project file system. Yeah, that's all I need to say. Okay, materials. Now, actually, I have all this. I feel like I have all this. And I technically do. Right. Details is the same as what's in the assets. Bush, dry, red, twig. We've already got all these. Okay, I would be duplicating. They have a grass A, a grass C. Grass A, let's just see if we have any conflictions. If I drag and drop grass A, we do. Oh, grass A is grass. Okay. It just, throughout the years or time or whatever, the name got changed over time, but essentially they're the same thing. Okay, I think I have everything. Yeah, we've got everything. So I don't really need this details folder. I don't think. Models, we're just gonna have a quick look. Models, all the same thing. Yeah, we got red, we got twig. We've already been through all this. Most of you already watched this part. Okay, but I just want to quickly double check. Textures. Yeah, we've been through this. Details. We have bush, twig. Yeah, okay. And we should have shrub as well. Okay, good. All right. So that is the details folder in here. Okay, the only thing extra we've added was, from what I could tell, the twig and bush red, bush twig, and shrub. Those are only 3 that I could think of that are kind of new. Okay, so back into here, I might actually drag and drop those right into one of these other folders. Foliage is done, right? It has the typical stuff. Foliage is done. Rocks. So let's do rocks. I'm just going to move these into rocks. And we're just going to delete details. Details is standard stuff that you get in the asset store. Okay, it's all right there. Materials, models, and textures. And these are all your brushes. Okay, so you're understanding a little bit better what's inside. Okay, rocks. Let's go to rocks. Materials, let's go inside. And we're going to drag and drop some rocks. And then we're going to go up. And we're going to drag and drop some models. Control A. Boom. We're slowly getting our stuff for our project, guys. This is all still part of the setup. You know, there's lots, guys. Ooh. What? Okay, that's fine. We'll just ignore you for now. Oh yeah, right, textures had a lot. So models done. Textures. Here we go. Rename, Control C. Create folder, Control V. Create folder, Control. Why did you go inside? You weren't supposed to go inside. What's up? Outside, not inside. Okay. Rename. Just creating some folders right now. Again, awesome folder system. Dealing with a commercial. Skip. And music. I hope it's not too loud, guys. I hope you can hear me okay still. Okay. Create folder B and create folder and C and one called I think. We'll see. I can't remember if I need this or not. I don't recall, but we'll see. We'll see. And then rename, Control C, and create folder, Control V. Okay, and now let's go into A. These are all the textures, guys. Boom. There's A. Let's go into B. We're inside B. Drag and drop. I hope you guys understand what I'm doing. Hopefully. If not, drop a comment. I'll do a video if you need, just on how to do this. Okay? There's certain things you have to bring in. Okay? And you're seeing it here. Again, what you see here visually. Okay, let me just explain quickly. Okay, let's go to foliage. This is red bush, right? Red Bush has, well, this one only has 2 folders. That's okay. Sometimes you have 2, most of the time you have 3, right? And those 3 folders are typically materials, models, textures, okay? So inside our Red Bush, we have models, and it has the model. That's basically the anatomy, the structure, what you see, right? It's just, that's it. It's the skeleton. This is the skeleton, which is the model. Then you have the texture, which is the visual colors, right? And then somewhere in here, they got an animation somehow. I'm not sure. I haven't really figured that part out yet. And then this is the actual prefab, right? So, and then you have to know which files you have to drag and drop there, okay? You don't, like, again, you got to realize the model, you need the textures, and there's, last but not least, there's going to be a prefab. Okay, that's kind of a rundown. Okay, and a lot of times you'll see materials as well. Okay, so we're just dragging in the textures, right? It's a nicely organized folder system. These are the textures for Cliff Mossy A, textures for Cliff Mossy B. If you watch my textures video, I go into a little bit about it. Yes, it's a long video. Again, for the 5-minute video watcher crybabies, don't care. Don't care. A lot of people actually want more than just show me do how. Okay. All right. They wanna learn and understand, and that's what we're doing. Okay. Let's keep on going. Can't remember if some of these I didn't bring everything in. It just depends on what you get. Okay, so B's done. Let's do C. C. Let's keep going. And I. Okay, and stone A. Now, each, I think it's a TIFF file. Yes, it's a TIFF file, guys. Each TIFF file comes with a meta file. Okay, so I dragged in 4 files, but there's 8 total. Okay, so I dragged and dropped all eight files. Okay, that's just for one folder. Okay, so in the main, if we go up a layer, I believe this is the layer. Yeah, if we go up to the textures layer or level, however you want to look at it, there's going to be I believe prefabs. So, but there's also going to be meta subfolders as well. Well, they're not really subfolders. They're kind of information. A meta file, what is a meta file? Okay. So you guys have an idea. Okay. In Unity, a meta file is a small hidden file that stores crucial information about an asset, such as its import settings, unique identifier, which is the GUI identifier, and dependency relationships within the project, essentially acting as a metadata file that ensures proper asset management and loading within the Unity editor. It is always paired with its corresponding asset like a texture, model, or script, and should never be manually edited directly. Okay? Don't mess with it. Just bring it in. You can look at it. You can kiss your monitor. You can give it hugs. That's it. No editing. Okay? Besides, you probably wouldn't even know what you'd be doing anyways. A meta file is created. No offense, right? Okay? You're good, right? Go make some muffins in the kitchen. Come back, you'll be fine, right? Especially if you've eaten a couple of muffins. Things will be better, trust. Okay, the relationship between the assets folder in your Unity project on your computer and the project window within Unity. You'll notice in the image, blah, blah, blah. I don't really need to read all that, but key points about meta files in Unity. Function, they hold details about how an asset should be used within the project, including import settings. You configure in the inspector, okay? If I do things or whatever and make changes, that's probably going to be updated. You don't see it here, but it's there. If you go to File Explorer, you'll see it. You don't see it here inside the project File Explorer, if you will. We can call this the Project File Explorer. Essentially, it's a direct link, right? In live, real time. Okay, file extension. Meta files have a meta.meta extension and are automatically generated alongside every asset in your project. Importance. If you move or rename an asset in Unity, the corresponding meta file will also be updated automatically to maintain accurate information. Right? It has all the little important details. Okay? Guys, awesome. New subscriber, let's go, Vision! My guy, I'm assuming you're a dude. I can't see you, right? But I probably shouldn't assume, but Vision, that sounds like a cool dude name. Just from looking at the name, I would say that guy's a cool person. 8 ball for an icon, that's sick, my guy. Welcome to the WhiskeyTango Sharp channel. I appreciate you. Let's go! Let me do this. Let me find this. I gotta hurry up. I want to get a try. We're not gonna get much more creating going on, guys. You're gonna have to stay tuned till tomorrow. I'm running out of time here. And plus, I'm trying to keep the videos not too long. And we're already there, guys. Let's quickly shout out Vision. I'm just looking for a particular sound file that I like to play. And it's sick. It's just a matter of like, which one is it again? I gotta try to remember. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. I had it written down and I know I have it somewhere, but let's see if it's this one. Okay, that's the sound when somebody joins. But I got another one too. What's this one? That's it. That's the one. Let's go. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up for Vision. Where is that? One last thing we gotta do. Find the right folder? Probably not. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Here we go. This is for Vision. Let's go, subscribers, every single one of you. I appreciate you all. Much love. Thank you for the support here on WhiskeyTango Sharp. coding and 3D game development. Let's go! You guys are all awesome sauce. Turn it up. Turn it up. Will be a... Okay, oh, you guys are chatting? Nice. Thank you, Tech Dave. Yeah. Game. Well, you know the vision? The game could be whatever you want it to be, brother. We can make it into anything you want. We're just creating and showing people, you know, getting you guys pumped up and motivated. Because maybe a lot of you out there are like, oh, I can't do it. I'm scared. Oh, my goodness. Running around their house with their arms flailing up in the air. What do I do? I don't know what. We're just doing it. We're jumping right in, guys, and we're just doing it. Because that's how you get better. That's how you learn. You just do it. Don't listen to that little troll in the back of your mind telling you, you can't do that. You can't do this. You can't do that. You know what you do with that little troll? Dee! Troll yeeted 3 miles into the air. You don't listen to it and you jump right in and you just do it. Because over here at Whiskey Tango Sharp, we believe in you guys. You guys can do it. You truly can. Again, create a community over here. Feel free, feel comfortable to ask each other questions, talk, ask questions. Tech Dave is here. He's got my back. He's got the channel's back, and he's willing to help out and answer any questions. So turn it up for Tech Dave. All right, let's go. We got to finish up. Back to our folder here. And what else are we doing? How far did we get? We didn't quite get everything done, did we? I'm just going to drag and drop some boulders and maybe some trees or something. I don't know. We haven't got any trees done yet. And then we're going to end the stream. And we're going to continue, guys. So get excited. Get pumped. Get rest. Get refreshed. Get your coffee. Make sure you don't have any soggy sandwiches, right? Like I do. There's nothing worse than a bologna and marmalade soggy sandwich. It's terrible, guys. It's terrible. I'm telling you. All right. I need to get focused. I get sidetracked so bad. Next thing you know, it's 2 hours later. I'm trying to keep things short, but I'm also... I gotta keep you guys pumped and motivated and interested as well. Okay, back to rocks. So we gotta bring in the prefabs. That's the last thing we need. Okay, so we have our materials, we have our models, we have all the textures for the different types of rocks. And now we just need our prefabs. And the prefabs are gonna be dragged and dropped right into the main layer. Okay, that's where you put them. You don't need to create a prefabs folder. We're just gonna drag and drop the prefabs right into here, guys. Okay, so again, we talked about meta files. Oh goodness gracious, Sally on Sundays. Adobe Photoshop, that's what it is, guys. I've been using Krita over here. A lot of people use that for pixel art. Krita is free, guys. Okay, just letting you know. Okay, they are digital artists and creators as well over in Krita land. They created this software for us, guys. Support Krita. Adobe's gonna be fine. Okay, they're rolling in the money. Okay, they're just rolling in it. Okay, they'll be fine without your money. Okay, check out Krita. All right, support the little guy. That's what it's all about. So now we're going to drag and drop our prefabs in. Just make sure you don't, because you're going to have a meta folder for materials. You're going to have a meta folder for models. And you're going to have a meta folder or file. I mean, not folder. Sorry, guys. My bad. Correcting here. You're going to have a meta file for each of these three. They're going to be called materials.meta, models.meta, textures.meta, and we just want to drag the prefab and the prefab.metas. Okay, that's what we want. All right, so I'm actually selecting, I don't know how many files are here, but we'll figure it out once I drag and drop. I'm dragging and dropping everything, excluding the folders and the 3 meta files I've just talked about. Here we go. Okay, right into the main. Okay, there we go, guys. Turning it up. Making the magic happen. Let's go. Okay, so I dragged in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that means I dragged in 22 files, guys. Just hang on. I had to redo that. I had to hit a cancel and click back and such. Okay? We should have everything now. So I could go crazy and just start dragging and dropping boulders in. Alright, so let's do that. Again, we just want our prefabs now. We should have everything. I ran it because in my brain it's saying it's saving and updating. That's why I do the run. So if you guys are wondering that, that's the reason. There's also a quick way, guys, if see if I can find it. Is it not in build settings? It's in project settings, I believe. Under player, I can't remember. I've got that written down. You know, there's a way to actually so every time you hit play you get this load. There's actually a way you can turn that off. But when I find that, it's in my notepad system somewhere. I don't want to waste any more time. So, but stay tuned, guys. I'll talk about that in the future. I will, trust. Okay, let's drag this into our rocks. There we go. Okay. Now, if everything worked out, we should have everything, and we don't. It doesn't look like it. Seems like we're missing something. Is it? Yeah, here we go. So what's happening is we actually have to convert them to URP, or either I'm missing something. Which one is this one? Oh, they're all hidden. Okay, what did I do? I think I actually let's try this first before we get too crazy. Oh, commercials, leave me alone, please. That's why I get frustrated, because I have thoughts in my head and then I just get my thoughts thrown off, and I want to stay focused on what I'm doing here without any distractions. Okay, render pipeline. Okay, we're talking about this now. We need to upgrade the material to URP. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, this is we're built into URP. Now, I don't know why they weren't already converted, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we can fix this. Okay, convert at. Now, all I did was just kind of run it. So it went through everything, and it's like, okay, you got 22. Okay? That's what it's telling me. I don't know. Hopefully it converts it. We'll see. Doesn't seem to be. So we might have to actually do that through the shaders. Okay, let's try this. I have another way. I've already done all this too. Now I just have to refresh my mind on what I did. Okay, right. Rendering, materials, convert to URP, and it didn't do it. So I might actually have to force these to standard shader. We'll see if that actually works. Hold up. Which one did I just pick? Rock overgrown D. Okay. Still didn't do it. Why you have to be this way? We're forcing it. We're trying to force it now, essentially. Come on. Of course, it's got to do this. You know, I could do this no problems when I'm not live. But of course, it's got to give me problems now. Now, if I recall, okay, so this one is overgrown. Did I actually not use them? I can't remember. We got overgrown materials. They're all right here, every single one of them. I wonder if we could change them to lit. There we go. It allowed me to change them to lit. Okay, but that's not looking right either. Okay, let's it's just not looking right. Still not looking right, guys. I'd have to open up my other projects to see what it is. Materials. Okay, so these are all good. Are they all good? They look like they are. Universal, they're all the same too? What's up? I'm gonna have to look into this and take notes. This is what you do, guys, right? If you can't convert it the other way, you go through your shader. Not that one. Just trying to think which other one it was. Shader graphs. No, Arnold standard. No, definitely not. Don't change it to that. Stay at standard. Didn't like that. Universal render pipeline. Just lit. Standard lit. Okay, let's see what these other rocks look like. And we're just gonna do that. We'll get this sorted out, guys, for the next stream, okay? Which one is that one? That one is rock A. See, I had it working, no problem. And the other one, yeah, we're not getting the right textures. It's what's happening. Still not the right texture. At least we got that in, right? We're that far. I have to bring up and load up my other projects to see, guys, which one I selected. I'm wondering if I actually took notes on that. Let me have a look here. I actually wanted to finish up. I was hoping this would just work straight out of the box for me here. I've been through this already once. Now just recalling what I did. Okay. Notes. URP. Is it in here? Let's see if I actually took notes on that. Not that. Not seeing it. I did for the water one. Rocks. Oh, here we go. Oh no, I didn't. That's the water plane one. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Okay, you're just gonna stay tuned. I'll get this fixed up. I have to recall which. Double check my file system. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did, but I have to check which material I used. That's what I need to check. Okay, I have to figure out what's up here. Okay, that's not right. Okay, guys, stay tuned. Appreciate you watching. It will, trust. I'll get this fixed. I'll get it figured out for next stream. Cutting this short because it's already. I'm trying to keep the videos at an hour and a half here. I don't want to make them too long, but those of you that are watching, you guys are all awesome. Appreciate recent follow. Let's go, Vision. Thank you so much. for supporting the channel. You are awesome, awesome. Let's go. Dave, thank you for being here as always. Thank you for the support, the help, and chatting with the other chatters. Appreciate you doing that, brother. Let's go. That is it. Johnny Whiskey Tango coding. Sharp coding. Happy that you guys are here watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. For now, whoever you are, wherever you are, take care, peace out, and peace!
Maybe I don't understand this.